I was standing in my kitchen last week, stirring a pot of soup, when I reached for my spice rack. Those little jars, pepper, salt, chili flakes, have been my go-tos for years. I'm 66 now, and I always thought, they're just spices, right? They make food taste good. What's the harm? But then I noticed something. After dinner, my stomach churned, my head felt tight, and I wondered, is this normal? That's when I started digging. I talked to a nutritionist friend, flipped through some health journals, and swapped stories with folks my age. What I found floored me. Some of the spices we sprinkle without a second thought can turn into silent troublemakers after 60. Our bodies change. Our stomachs get pickier. Our hearts work harder. And those innocent-looking jars might be doing more harm than we realize. Today, I'm sharing 4 common spices you might want to rethink after 60. These aren't guesses. They're backed by science and real-life lessons I've seen firsthand. If you love cooking but want to feel better in your golden years, stick around. These 4 might surprise you, and by the end, you'll be ready to rethink your spice rack. Share this with a friend. They might be seasoning their way to trouble too. Let's get started. First up, excess salt. I know. It's not technically a spice, but we use it like one, don't we? My neighbor Tom, 68, used to dump salt on everything. Can't eat without it, he'd say. But last year he got a wake-up call, his blood pressure spiked, and his doctor found his bones thinning. Cut the salt, they told him. He was stunned. Salt's doing this? Oh, it sure is. I was guilty too, sprinkling it on eggs, soups, you name it. Then my ankles started swelling, and my doctor gave me the same warning. The American Heart Association says after 60, too much sodium strains your heart and raises blood pressure. Our systems just can't handle it like they used to. Worse, the National Osteoporosis Foundation warns it leaches calcium from your bones. Bad news when they're already fragile. Tom swapped salt for herbs, rosemary, thyme, and I followed. My swelling's down, and I feel lighter. Start today. Have your salt, try a new herb. Want your heart and bones to thank you? If this hits close to home, drop a number 1 in the comments. Let me know you're here, subscribe, and ring the bell if you haven't. More spices to tackle. Second spice, black pepper. I loved that sharp kick. Dusted it on potatoes, meat, everything. But lately, after meals, I'd feel this burning in my gut. Too much dinner, I'd think, until I ran into my old friend Clara, 63, at the grocery store. Ditched the pepper, she said, beaming. No more heartburn. She's onto something. Gastroenterologists say after 60, black pepper's piperine can irritate your stomach lining more than it did in your 30s. Cleveland Clinic research shows it ups reflux risk as our digestion gets touchier with age. Young folks might shrug it off, but for us, it's a quiet troublemaker. Clara switched to milder ginger. I gave it a shot too. That burn's gone, and meals sit easier. Try it today. Skip the pepper, sprinkle some ginger instead. A calm stomach. Doesn't that sound better? Third spice, chili powder. I'm a heat junkie. Chili flakes or powder on my stew was a must. But one day, I felt dizzy after lunch. Head spinning, heart racing. My barber Joe, 70, had the same story. Dropped the chili, he told me. Blood pressure's steady now. He's not wrong. Doctors warn that after 60, spicy stuff like chili powder can jolt your blood vessels too hard. The American College of Cardiology says it can spike blood pressure fast. Tough on our aging systems. In your 20s, it's a thrill. Now, it's a risk. Joe went for sweet paprika. I toned down my heat too. No more dizzy spells, just steady energy. Give it a go today. Swap chili for something gentle, keeping your vessels happy. Worth it, right? Fourth spice, MSG-laden spice mixes. Those handy packets, taco seasoning, grill rubs, I grabbed them for quick flavor. Then I read the labels. Salt, MSG, artificial junk. My niece, a nurse, caught me. Those are trouble after 60, she said. She's right. Nutritionists say store-bought spice blends often hide sodium and MSG, monosodium glutamate, that mess with your kidneys and spark inflammation. A Mayo Clinic study flags them for stressing aging bodies, piling up damage over time. In your 40s, you might not notice. Now, it's a slow poison. I ditched them, mixed my own with oregano, cumin, a pinch of paprika. Tastes better, feels cleaner. Start today. Toss one packet. Whip up your own blend. A body free of junk. How's that feel? Fourth spice, MSG-laden spice mixes. Those handy packets, taco seasoning, grill rubs, I grabbed them for quick flavor. Then I read the labels. Salt, MSG, artificial junk. My niece, a nurse, caught me. Those are trouble after 60, she said. She's right. Nutritionists say store-bought spice blends often hide sodium and MSG, monosodium glutamate, that mess with your kidneys and spark inflammation. A Mayo Clinic study flags them for stressing aging bodies, piling up damage over time. In your 40s, you might not notice. Now, it's a slow poison. I ditched them, mixed my own with oregano, cumin, a pinch of paprika. Tastes better, feels cleaner. Start today. Toss one packet, whip up your own blend. A body free of junk. How's that feel? There you have it. 4 common spices that turn into silent killers after 60. Salt hits your bones and heart. Black pepper stirs up your stomach. Chili powder rattles your vessels. And MSG mixes sneak in chemicals. These aren't wild theories. Science and stories back them up. I won't lie, cutting back wasn't easy. I missed that kick at first. But swapping salt for herbs, pepper for ginger, chili for paprika, and mixes for homemade, I feel lighter, steadier, better. Wish I'd known this at 50. You don't have to wait. Peek at your spice rack today. Pick one to rethink. Your body deserves it. Thanks for hanging out with me. Drop a comment. Which spice will you ditch, or have you already switched? Your thoughts keep us going. Like, subscribe, share this. Let's cook smarter next time.